Hey there, everybody. I wanted to quickly go over our kind of choice novel project, novel reading assignments, really for the next few weeks till we reach the end of the quarter, and kind of give you just a heads up on, okay, here's what it is, here's what's due, and here's how you should approach it. So, just a reminder that you guys can read whatever you like. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a fiction novel, though it certainly can be. If you want to do something nonfiction or even like a biography, like if you have a celebrity or an athlete that you love, feel free to read about them. Really, as long as it's challenging for you personally and our grade level, then I'm probably going to say, yeah, that sounds great. If you guys would like to, and I have really quickly, I have the potential choice novel list, and this is filled with recommendations from students and myself. So you can check that out if you're not quite sure what to read. You guys can watch a play for this if you'd like to. I've got the Digital Theater Plus link and sign in information right here. So this is going to kind of be our first loophole. If you chose that you would like to have watched a play, you can absolutely choose a play for this project. And if you watch the visual form, that's okay too. So let me know if you choose to do this, and I can help you find some, supplemental information about the characters and everything. There's a great version of Julius Caesar on Digital Theater Plus if you'd like to check that out. And then finally, just know during this time with the coronavirus and everything, there are lots of free resources that are available for you guys. Students have a free Audible trial. I love the Libby app. And then there's a ton of places that you can read ebooks for free online. So if you're not sure what to read, lots of choices. Finally, if you really don't know and you would like to read Night, I have plenty of copies of Night at the school, and I think most of you probably took yours home as well. So there gives you a few ideas for where you can actually, go for books. Okay, so this, instead of a choice novel project, I call this a curation project. And essentially, curation, if you think about it like a museum curator, if they're doing the King Tut exhibit, for example, the museum curator is the one who decides, oh, we're going to use this piece of pottery and this necklace and include this video of the archaeological dig and quotes from this expert, and we're going to have the big sarcophagus in the center. They're the ones who pick and choose. They're not necessarily including every quote about King Tut, but they're picking and choosing what's most important to tell us. This little video, you guys don't have to watch, but it's a TED Talk from Steve Rosenbaum that is really good, and it talks about what curation is and how he uses it in his job. So you can kind of look through that. So essentially, you guys are going to be the King Tut curator of your novel. You're going to kind of pick and choose in a few different areas how to show, that you understand your novel and that you really get it. Okay, so I have a sample project really quickly if you want to check it out. I have a sample project for Fahrenheit 451, and then I have my statement that explains the project. I have a written version and a video version. You guys are going to do the same thing. You're going to put together some slides to show your understanding, and then you're going to do a quick either Google Doc or video where you explain those slides. Okay, so here's what you're actually going to do. I give you 4 sections: music, film, text, and where did it go? The arts. There it is, the arts. So you are going to choose one of the multiple options in each of these sections. So you're going to do 4 things, one from each section. So example, for music, you can choose to do an in-depth analysis of a song. You can do a playlist and kind of like a short connection for why you chose each song. Or you could actually be the musician and you could write or perform a song that you feel connects to what you're reading. You're not going to do all 3 of these. You're just going to pick one. So, for example, for this project, a lot of people did the playlist option. They like that. However, I remember Kaylee Edens, being that she plays the cello so well, she actually performed a cello piece that she felt like went along with the novel. And then some people didn't want to make a whole playlist. It really reminded them of one song that they felt fit really well. So you're going to choose one music example, one film example, one text, and one arts example, and put them all together in a project. This is not all due at the same time. If you go on Canvas and you look under calendar, I've got the dates staggered a little bit. So you're going to sign up for your book choice by midnight tomorrow. So that gives you 2 days to think about it. Hopefully, you've already kind of got an idea of what you might do. You're going to start reading this week and next week. And then I'm going to stagger this a little bit more. I'm going to make your first assignment due Thursday by midnight. I'll give you the weekend to work, and I'm actually going to make the second assignment due the 11th, the third assignment due the 14th, and then finally everything turned in by the 19th. So that's going to be your digital curation project. Please just let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk more in depth about this at our Google Hangouts tomorrow at 3:30. So I hope to see you guys there.